Lyrical Monasterio Set 4 Trick or Treat comes out next week. Are you ready? You guys smash the living crap out of that subscribe button so you guys don't miss out on more awesome content. So I was slightly curious to know what's floating around out here for the best deals for Lyrical Monasterio. And at least you can get a playset, you know, one of all the ORs, triples for $500. That's a lot of money. I don't think so. Alright, you got 10 boxes, you have 5 boxes, 9 promo cards. Actually, the 8-player kit, that's not terrible. Honestly, like, this is for the people out here that want, you know, some of the more mastered sets and things, and you don't really care about higher rarity. Keep in mind that this is a Bermuda-esque set, so the waifu tax is about to be the most ridiculous thing that you could ever actually imagine since sliced bread. So let's go through the lyrical sets here. What in the world is actually still worth it back here? Some of these. You can get a case of original set 1, Lyrical Monasterio, for $450. Just take a moment to appreciate how cheap that is in comparison to some of this stuff. Clarissas are 125-ish, basically. These are down. Felty Roses, 160s. You got Misas. You gotta love critical trigger value back here. You know, this is what happens when you make an LSP. I believe there was a God pack in this set, right? That you could get all of these in. It was 120. Less Steel, 125. How the mighty have fallen. Laurenals, 103s, and then of course Welstra's, well, $60. That's disgustingly low. You know, everybody that did have them dropped them ASAP. And Kyrie's 40 to 50. Okay, I mean, sure. What else we got going on back here? We got Kiora's 29s. Sure, I feel like that feels pretty normal. The LSP for the over trigger. I forgot this did exist. These, you have one cheap one here, and then you're at $60. I'm going to be honest with you. I'm not going to spend $60 for the LSP of this. Alright, yeah, it's the clamp art, but I'm not a huge fan of it. There are infinitely better things in this set. Especially, you know, when you get back here into these original Perfect Guards we had in set 1. You know, you had your variety picks for some of these, which was really cool. I'll give them that. 12... Alright, our Estranza was a nice $11. Oh, yeah, I remember how bad some of this stuff actually got. The Soapy Splasher was also gone down a little bit. They're down to 9s. Okay, so we do have value dropping back here. I'll be honest with you, though. Come here for a second. Alright, this set is, like, honestly not the most exciting in the Bermuda world. Like, actually, I think this set was very subpar for what we expected for this. Now, let's jump on over here to the slightly more exciting set. This is where we got our effect triggers. This is where we've seen people crap their pants and, you know, the craziness unfold out here. Because this is where Snowy and, you know, Edwig here actually came out. And, you know, these are still holding 200 to 225 per copy. Interestingly enough, the Herminias have not repopulated either. I actually thought by now that we would see these Herminias kind of return back to the field here, but it does not appear to be the case, actually. Snow Skips, also 235 bucks. Now, this is interesting. Kyrie's have fallen down to 160. Like, take a moment to appreciate, like, how much cheaper these have gotten, because there was a time where these were, you know, like $250 and you could barely get them, and then today you see a very straightforward drop. That's good. Fortia's down to $100. To be fair, I think Fortia was the easiest one to get out of the block. Still get boxes for $60. Oh yes, the $55 SP. Yes, I remember. Hoppin' Stellar Melties, 49 bucks. How the mighty have not fallen. Wow, the crits are 70s for the basics. What? Ain't nobody should be spending that amount of money. Pavies at 34s. I feel like that's pretty normal. Now, this is where you get back into some of the lower end stuff. You start to see your price drops hit pretty hard here. So you had 10s. You also had 20s. Ah, yes, the privilege potentials. These are down to 13 bucks from the market price of 20 that they are. Like, that's disgusting. I remember months ago that your sales data for these was way higher. Yeah, these were hitting $40. And then you do have the downward potential swing of them now. Herminia's $20. Well, you know, it be like that. It's all within the realm of expectations for these sets. Like, we've power crept everything back here so quickly that you just see, I mean, the Sweet X Sweet, I think, was one of the only things that's really maintained something marketable at this point. Actually, yeah, they're falling down to $8. Wow. And of course, the draw triggers are $10. Okay, sure. Absolutely. I have no further questions, Your Excellency. All right, now this set. Now this is where things went crazy in the world of Bermuda Triangle, and it was all because of Lutetia. These are $780, and 2 people actually bought them. That's the craziest part. Somebody spent $700. Let me repeat that again. $700 for the elf. Holy crap. I cannot wait to see what the new one's going to go for. Yuki's, hey, look, 450. We finally have 3 on the market. Only 1 has sold and was back on 1114. Yeah, good luck. If these showed up on the market at 250s, they would move with the quickness. That's the saddest part. We have first to head towards Dream Michus. Hey, look, 240s. Most of these did come back down. I think it was, a couple weeks ago we saw Mediel hit like some redonkulous number. Like, I was fairly impressed with how much of those were. Boxes of this set, the craziest part, these are $100 a box. No thanks. Lutetia's 70s. Okay. The Roxella's here at 43s. Okay. Interesting. See, we got a lot of value. Your cooling hearts have actually kind of calmed down. We're back down to $35. I think they've done an okay job with keeping these, at least trying to put them a little bit lower. Nakano's here, 46s. That's interesting. These got bought out. I didn't expect to see this. This is the really cute stuff that you can do with like the Moegido play for, I think, what, like 10 attacks for the Midio. Michus, yeah, these did have the reprint alt versions, but $30. Judith here still is $30. This perfect art has not hardly budged. I think they did budge down. They were like 40 a while ago. Mediel's 23s, and 2 of us flow here at $30. Okay, well, that's definitely interesting. And then Hasseret here at $20. And we have the Anthem Twinkle, $16. Wow, it's actually funny. And then Rhyme here at $13. Wow, those heal triggers, man, had so much value in them. And then they announced the Shutter reprint, which just destroyed the value on that card. Wow, these are still $20. Okay, I see you, market. I see you. God, these are $5 for the regular versions. You know what? Interesting. That's all I got to say. Like, especially when you're back here in the Bermuda section, so much stuff moves. All right. Hey, Direful dolls. Oh, yeah. So these, 110, 70. And then guess what? Did these get crated off in the last couple minutes? No, it's still sitting about $25. Okay, that's not too terrible. The one that did end up moving was this one. We moved up to about the $9, $10 mark as of filming this. It's just counterblast 1 till the end of the turn. You would soul charge by a card ability, increases the number by 1. If your soul has 10 or more, it gets 10k power. So you're sitting on a respectable 18k booster. It's not terrible. Welstra cards. Hey, we got that new Welstra support for the Divine Skill. 65s. Wow, the promo's down to $30. Okay. And then we got actually, to nobody's surprise out here, the triple R's from Raging Flames still are $10. Not really much of a change there. Operate Freiheit. These did some interesting things. You're still looking at 55 to 59 for the FFR, but you're still looking at basically like 14 to 15 bucks for the regular version of Freiheit. Like, that's a little bit interesting to consider out here, but I mean, okay. And then we have the Assault Flight Carrier Lubatzel here. 14 listings for $2. And then you got the regular listings at 43s. I don't recommend grabbing the rare, but if you like the FRs and things like that, and you haven't really figured out what you want to do for Welstra yet, kind of keep an eye on everything, all right? A lot of these support cards, anything is fair game. So what do you guys think about today's market? Please, leave a comment down below. Tell me what you guys think, and I'll see your beautiful faces back here later in the day, guys. Peace out. Thanks for watching today's video. Check out tradingcardmint.com down below in the description. Enter MCool40 on checkout. Save a little bit of money on your purchase. Check out mcoolgames.com if you're interested in getting some cool play mats and single trading cards as well. Make sure you guys subscribe to the channel. Turn on those notifications so you don't miss one of our videos. Thanks for watching.